In Liberia, Anis' father sags to his knees in the marketplace in reactions to Eringer's declaration he would be sending Titans from Paradise Island to kill everyone else in the world. Back on Paradise, Gabby leads her cousin Rainer on a search for Falco. Rainer believes that Falco was kidnapped following his emergency from his Titan since Gan and Connie would not want to leave someone as valuable as an inheritor of one of the 9 Titans behind. Weakened by having the armor of his Titan stripped off by Eren's removal of the walls, Rainer collapses and laments that he was unable to stop Eren from destroying the world. Gabby helps him to an empty building and Rainer tries to get her to flee to the Marlene's airship, but she asks him what good would it do? All the people in their family are going to die. As they have to kill Eren to stop this, Rainer does not believe this is possible because the founding Titan is about to control all Titans and subjects of Ymir, as it sees fit. After he passed out, Gabby covers him with a blanket and leaves food in arms research before deciding that she will rescue Falco on her own. She takes cold anti-Titan real life with her when she goes. On a rooftop, Mikasa, Armin, Gan, and Connie surrounded by captives and unconscious Falco. Jean expresses disbelief that Eren has chosen to slaughter the rest of the world, but acknowledges that the hatred against the island would disappear with their deaths. The one thing that outside would fear the most has happened because they tried to kill the people of Paradise, distributed by this line of thinking. Gan asks for confirmation that there truly was nothing they could have done. Eren has rejected Zeke Seeger's euthanization plan and rejected sacrificing his races, so he must be doing all of this to protect them, his friends, who he has said are more important to him than anyone. The 4 are broken out of their ensuing depressions by the sight of alien soldiers fighting with the newly formed Titan. Armin is surprised since Eren should be able to control them if he had command over the Founder. Before they can head in to help, Mikasa asks Gan what he intends to do with Falco. Jan suggests they feed him to a Titan to save someone since Falco had just inherited the Joe Titan, and Connie interrupts to say that he will feed him to his mother. Armin argues against this since it will start a new conflict between and the warrior unit, but Connie refuses to listen. When an approaching Titan distracted the group, Connie escapes with Falco, leaving the rest to deal with the Titans. At the fort, Yelena wonders why Zeke is not control of the approaching Titan. In the street of the city, the Plus family and Nico flee from one of the newly created Titans and Kaya accidentally falls down a set of stairs. The Titan pursues her, giving Kaya flashbacks to when her mother was being devoured right in front of her. Frightened, she asks for her sister to save her as the Titan longs for her. It's shot through the mouth by Gabby, causing it to fall. She jumps in front of Kaya and jams her rifle down the Titan's throat so she can blow out Zainab. Startled, mistakes Gabby for Sasha blows to the latter's confusion. Gabby explains to Niccolo that she came back to rescue Falco when an Indian soldier sees them and demands to know if Gabby was the one who killed that Titan and if she is the kid from Marley. Kaya covers for her, saying that Gabby is a part of her family, and Niccolo claims that he uses the gun since he was trained as a former Marleyan soldier. As the Indian soldiers lead them to safety, Gabby asks Kaya why she covered for her. Kaya does not answer, instead asking why Gabby saved her when Kaya is supposed to be a devil. Gabby tries to correct her, saying that she is herself the real devil. She killed a lot of people just to earn praises. Niccolo tells the girl that there is a devil inside all of them, and that is why the world has turned out this way. Back at the fort, Soma is nearly eaten by a Titan when he is saved by Kitty Shades, who berates the soldiers for not remembering the training he gives them. He orders them to put on some vertical maneuvering equipment and follow him. Mikasa, Gan, and Armin reach the fort and begin killing the Titans around it. Gan orders everyone to move to the top floor to concentrate the Titan and has the soldiers arm themselves with Thunder Spear. When they are prepared, he has them fire all at once, wiping out the Titans. They do the same thing with a fresh wave of Titans led over by Kitty and the soldiers he saved. Shingeki district is in shambles and surrounded by wall Titans, but the battle appears to be over. Nearly all the Marlene's soldiers have been wiped out and all the pure Titans are gone. Onikumon asks Gan what Eren intends to do, and Gan says it's exactly what it looks like, causing Onigapon to realize that this likely means his homeland is doomed. Flock returns, having survived the walls coming down, and tries to put a cheerful front to Jan despite Gan's pointed distaste for him. He says he cannot die in the moment of the Elenian Empire return and walks up to Elena, who is sitting dejectedly in a chair. Flock points a pistol at her and says together, the volunteers, they will all restrain, much to Gan and Onikupon's surprise. Inside the fort, Armin and Mikasa are pleasantly surprised that Sasha's father is alright, and even more surprised to see that Gabi has returned. Gabi tells him that she no longer wants to fight them, she just wants Falco, and then she will leave. However, Armin explains how Connie has taken Falco to save his mother. Gabi is devastated, but still does not want to give up on him. She latches on the idea that Eren could change Connie's mom back if Armin asks him. With the founding titan, he should be able to do anything. After all, he removed the armor from the armored titan. Armin is surprised to hear this is and presses Gabi to tell him when did it happen. Gabi tells him that it was when the walls fell, and Armin remembers that Eren said he would undo all the hardening. In an underground room, the crystal surrounding Annie has shattered. She coughs and wakes up to find herself lying on the